Hello, everybody. It is Wednesday, July 12th. It has been a long time since I've done a broadcast like this. Warren and I are playing a practice match against Jansma and Josh Donn. It took me a couple minutes to get my broadcast back going, but now we are live. You're catching us in the middle of the auction. Um, so my three diamond bid here showed 5-5 with some slam interest. Warren said, I don't care. I'm going to play 3 no trump. And I pulled back to 4 spades showing 6-5. I'm not really sure why he's bidding 5 diamonds. I guess he's showing a positive. I know he has 2 spades and 3 diamonds. He's probably 2-3-3-5 or 2-4-3-4. Those are the two shapes Warren is. He knows I'm 6-5 when I pulled back to 4 spades. Do we have a slam is what I'm thinking about right now. I need him to have king, queen of diamonds and an ace. He's not pulling back to 5 diamonds to play 5 diamonds. This is definitely a forward going bid. Well, I guess he could if he's stiff 4-3-5. This is a really hard hand to start off here. I don't know. He doesn't have a club control. He could be 1-4-3-5. Would he have pulled back to 5 diamonds if he was 1-4-3-5? Stiff jack of spades, 4 hearts, and weak clubs. Yeah, I think it's forward going. It's why would he do that? King queen of diamonds, ace queen of hearts, jack 10-9 fifth of clubs. How many points is that? 6 and 6 is 12. Yeah, we definitely could have a slam. I'm just worried he is 1-4-3-5 and he's pulling me out of spades, but I'm gonna bid 5 hearts anyway. Forward going. I I'm not sure what it depends what his 5 diamond bid means. If it's a forward going bid for spades, then I imagine 5 hearts is last train. Okay. Just hope he do. Yeah, he was 1-4-3-5. Well, that is not the worst dummy I've ever seen. I'm gonna make sure I rough a spade out here because if the spades are 4-2, I'm gonna need to trump one and dummy. Ah, boo. So hey Krish, what's up? So we're playing some a practice set of boards. I don't know. I told it to give us random view graph hands. Oops, I need to go to the history here and check out the other tables. So we bid to a good slam. Who are we comparing against? Neither one of them even came close. These people were playing some weird two club opener, and these guys opened a club, a spade, and no trump. They only bid two. Oh, it was Helgamo. He bid two diamonds, three diamonds, and they just kind of gave up in four spades. So we ended up getting to the best contract of the lot. Like six diamonds was a great contract, but as I said to Warren, should I bid two spades? No. Uh, as I said to Warren, we got to the right contract, but we didn't get there in a good way because he could easily not have had both those aces or the ten of diamonds. And I really, he meant five diamonds as retreating from four spades with a singleton spade. I was kind of thinking he was making a forward going bid four spades, and so I took his bid as a positive bid instead of he meant it as a negative bid. Okay. Hmm. Interesting dummy. So Josh is a passed hand, and he bid two hearts. So he's at most 10 points. So dummy has 11, and I have 11, and Josh has probably 10. So that means that Warren's got 8. Ace, king of diamonds, queen of hearts is 9. King of diamonds, king of clubs, queen of hearts is 8. Ace, jack of diamonds, and a king is 8. I need to get I need to make it so Josh can't set the clubs up and then get back to dummy. So I think I have to shift to a diamond. What would Warren have done here over spade two clubs? Warren's 2-2 5-4 or 2-2-6-3. All right, I'm shifting to a diamond because the thing that scares me on this hand is the clubs eventually being good after trumps have been drawn. It's possible that Warren could stop that from happening, but I need to make dummy rough first. I need to get that one rough done in dummy. So if you're watching this for the first time, if you just happen to be catching my feed, I used to do this a lot. The last couple months or last 6 months or so, I have not been broadcasting my practicing with Warren because we've been using Joyjit Sensarma, who's a great coach who's been really helping us target areas that we wanted to work on, and um, it's not as easy for me to stream when we're all talking on Zoom. It's so I haven't been able to do this. This is just a normal practice match. So that's why I'm sharing it. Warren and I start playing the Spingold this Monday. All right, so they pitched. He pitched. Okay, so there's 4 of his 8 points. I think we just need to keep pounding diamonds at him. It feels like if we don't, Well, with George, he's kind of more of a hands-off coach. He just kind of drills us on what we need. He just sets up the hands, and then we kind of deal with it ourselves. We just kind of just like we say we want to practice 18, 19 2-0 or 2-0 rebids. Then he'll give us a set of those. It turns out Warren could have shifted to a club. That would have beat this hand. I don't know if I shifted to a club if that would have worked. I don't think so. Well, maybe. No, no. It's pretty hard for Warren to find a club shift. Although I will say he thought we had a second spade caching, so he was thinking we were going to get two spades, a diamond, and his king of hearts. That's what he thought. So he just like, all right, let me play back a spade. But I don't think that I can really have five spades when I don't continue spades. There's no reason for me not to cache a spade first. I mean, I can't speak to other. What's going on with this chat thing that's not showing up? Um, why is it only there? Get that better. Oh, actually, maybe I was supposed to cover that. I don't know if that was. It didn't matter. So Warren needed to come back a club. That was a really hard play. So yeah, so I personally do train before the major events. Like I've been exercising every day and trying to keep my diet in check for these last couple months, just getting ready to compete again. But I can't speak for everybody else. When usually at the nationals, there's a lot of people at the gym during the day. I've been on a mission to lose weight for specifically for that, not just for that reason, but I've been gaining a little weight the last few months, so I'm on a mission. All right, his two spades is a weak hand. His three diamonds shows a good hand. I'm 5-5, so I can probably compete. Although I don't see what the purpose is of competing here. I'm not gonna make three spades opposite a weak raise. Ace third of spades, 1-2. No, I've got too many hearts to ruff. I'm just gonna pass. This is the kind of hand that at match points I probably would bid three spades, just because I don't mind going down a couple tricks in three spades at match points. Um, I no, I think three hearts is a game try there. I don't. So I wouldn't be bidding three hearts because it would be inviting him to bid game with like a seven count, which is probably the top of his range here because we played. He would bid two hearts to show a good raise in spades, so he's gonna bid game with like seven there. If I bid two, three hearts actually isn't even natural in this spot because it's my only way to invite. Gotta play lead a spade. We play third and fifth. That's why I'm leading the three. This is a spot where there's only one bid available for a game try, three hearts. So double would be penalty of three diamonds. It's not a maximal double spot because there's room for that three heart bid, and three hearts would just say, "Hey partner, I need you to have a max to bid game." It's kind of a generic game try. I think partner would evaluate like diamond points are bad, random queens are bad. They'd be looking to have like seven useful points or six useful points. A hand that they couldn't make a constructive raise, but yeah. Two is odd there for Warren. He's showing me an odd number. Thanks, Kate. It's just once this week. This week, the rest of the week, it's offline practicing. Feels hard to believe he's going to go down from here. He's showed values. He's It's been actually very difficult to exercise here in Florida. It's been so hot. It's like I've been waiting and going for bike rides at like 8:30 at night. That's been my way of or when the sun's down and it cools off a little bit, but it doesn't even really cool off. It's like absolutely ridiculous. I might have just kind of given away that I'm 5-5 by throwing a heart. Okay, I guess not. Because I would not, he knows I have safe spades to pitch. So it's a little weird that I would throw a heart. I would never throw it from king fourth or king third. I was just thinking that after, as soon as I pitched a heart, I'm like, man, this is kind of giving away my whole hand. Cause he, yeah. Oh, for sure, Babs. Now I got to come up with a good answer to Jeff's response. Like, why are you such a good giver? I need to click yes. Down one. Another follower. Thank you. Anybody who's watching this, you can follow me on Facebook or on YouTube or on Twitch. Whenever I'm live, I do this stuff. But just as an extra thing, if you go to wolpertbridge.com and sign up for a free account, I also email out like stuff in my newsletter. Like lately, I've got some new technology where I actually share out hands for you to play. You click a button, you play the hand, and then you can watch a video of me playing it. So highly recommend just visiting the link right below me right here, wolpertbridge.com, and just signing up for an account, and uh, that'll get you signed up for the newsletter. And you can see there that Rob and I were in charge of the uh, instant match point game yesterday, Monday. There's videos up there, and you can actually replay the hands on my website, and then watch the videos of me and Rob and all of my teammates from the World Championships, talking through some of the problems. All right, at least two hearts, so two clubs to transfer. At least two. I have a really nice hand though. I might even go. No, I'm gonna bid two hearts, and then I'm gonna compete to three. Although, man, do I have a good hand for this bidding, because I'll poke in two hearts here with pretty much anything in the spot. So I'm definitely stronger than I'm with the club void, and if partner's got short spades. Anyway, I'm going to come back bidding three hearts. The only weird thing that's going on is I have four diamonds, and Josh has transferred to diamonds. It almost feels like Josh has just made a lead directing bid, and no. Oh, Warren had nice clubs. Thank you very much, partner. Those are just what I hope for. King, Queen, 10, 9, fifth of my void, and very little outside. So when King of Spades lead, it looks like it's Ace, King, Queen, sixth of Spades there on my left. So Josh has a stiff, but good news is that if Josh actually has Ace, King, Jack, 10, sixth of diamonds, it's not going to be so easy for him to get in. No, that's not. It's still bad. This is still bad. Okay, so Ace of Diamonds. Okay, so now Josh has um, King, Jack, 10, fifth of Diamonds, and he must have the Ace of Clubs. Because Jan would have bid more with Ace, King, Queen, sixth of Spades, and the Ace of Diamonds. Maybe not. No, I mean no, and another card. He can't have the Ace of Clubs as well. Yeah, he so Josh is going to probably, in order to for sure beat me, he's going to want to rough the spade back here by Jan, and then go diamond, diamond rough, and that's the best that they. I'm going to go down one. It looks like I'm going to lose dummies three, spade, the stiff spade and dummy that's left, and maybe I'll go down an extra one if they don't. Yeah, maybe I'll go down. If righties 1 3, it seems like Josh is 1 2 5 5. Like, why is he bidding with King Jack 10 fifth of diamonds and a stiff spade? It almost feels like he has to be Ace Jack fifth of clubs as well. Um, Ace Jack fifth he would have redoubled with maybe what a King Jack Ace Jack. That's 9. Yeah, he wouldn't. It's funny. I wouldn't actually bid with that hand. I would typically pass, hoping to make a takeout double if I had Josh's hand, which seems to be 2 1 5 5, 1 2 5 5, I should say. I actually love that spot when it goes a heart double. When you're like 5 5 in the minors, you can, or spade double. You can pass, have them bid hearts inevitably, pass, pass, and now you reopen with a takeout double. Partner knows you have less than 10 points with both the unbid suits. Um, I can just pitch here and take my down one. I don't think I can make it, so. Don't think I can make it. Um, it just seems like he's 5 5. If I pitch a diamond, he roughs. His best play will be a trump back, which I win in dummy. Yeah, I'm pitching anyway, whatever. I think I'm going to go down one, but maybe I'll be down two. I'm confident the ace of clubs is on side. Let's put it that way. I know Josh has the ace of clubs. He's going to take the king of diamonds now. Or is he going to give his partner a ruff? All right, I think I'm good from here. I don't think it's going to be too hard. I'm going to be able to throw the jack of spades on the king of diamonds. Okay, he ruffed. Okay. Whatever. All right. Give each ruff once. I can claim. So he was 5-4 with three hearts. I still like pass with that hand. You're gonna catch him so often. It's definitely my preference with Josh's hand to when it goes a spade double to just pass. Let them, because often it'll go two hearts, pass, pass, and you can reopen double, and they could be in trouble. I mean, it might not go two hearts. You have three hearts, so if partners got hearts, the opponents are in deep trouble. So it's not really my style to bid two clubs with his hand, but it definitely has other sides going for it. If you catch a diamond fit, it can be very good. But I could open light in third chair. Man, vol against not, I don't like it. It is kind of important sometimes to open with this hand to make sure I get a spade lead. Like if it goes 1-0 past 3-0, I would be pretty unhappy about it. It didn't. I don't know. Ooh, we lost the swing. Three hearts down one, lost the swing. Why? What happened at the other tables? They bid more with Jansma's hands. That's funny that they bid three spades at both tables with 13, but seven tricks. We don't open with this hand. 11 points vulnerable. Polish club. It's Polish club's kind of a little bit natural, a little bit strong. There you see, like it's usually 12 to 14 balanced when they open a club, but it could be some hand with like 18 or more points. When you play against Polish club, yeah, I'm surprised they didn't double with Warren's hand. It seems like pretty straightforward to double. I guess because he only had three hearts. We actually just had this conversation a few days ago, Warren and I, about not being aggressive to double with two spades and three hearts. But I would automatically double with his hand. I'm gonna bet a spade, even though a takeout double wouldn't be crazy. Kind of want to break up their little Polish club business here, and I want to get a spade lead compared to a heart lead. So I don't think it's gonna be our hand. Could be. Warren could still have a pretty good hand over there with club length. He might not have a bid. He could have like six clubs and 19 points and not really have a bid. Now it doesn't sound like it. Declarer has, lefty has five or more clubs. You can see there from the explanation. Let me get rid of the results. He's inviting game up to 16 to 19. So it sounds like he's got about 8 points or 7 points. Well, what did he say? What did one diamond say? 0 to 7. So he's got 7. I have no idea what the rationale. I would double, so I don't have the. So if he bids 3 no, I'm thinking about my lead. Partner didn't raise spades. I have no future in spades, so I'm gonna just lead the 9 of hearts. I don't see any reason to get involved. Like I know Warren's got like now 10 points, 11 points because they didn't bid game. So and he doesn't have a spade fit. So I'm gonna just. I think Warren's probably got club length. I'm just gonna lead the 9 of hearts. Not specifically with 2 3 3 5, Krish. I'm just saying, like we just said that when you have 2 spades and 3 hearts, that's the time where you're not going to push to make aggressive takeout doubles. That's all we said. Nothing to do with 2 3 3 5. Just the fact that you only have 3 hearts and the fact that you have 2 spades is the time that we're least likely to make a takeout double if it's close. That one was not close. So he had 16 in his 16 to 19 range. That's why he passed 2-0 Trump. I think that they're going to struggle to make 2-0 here, but just because um, the clubs are offside. I hope Warren doesn't shift to a spade. We want hearts back. It looks like Josh has 4 spades. Unless Warren's got Jack 10 doubleton of spades, that wouldn't be the worst in the world to keep to pound at the spades, but I don't think he does. Obviously, the odds of him having Jack 10 are pretty low. Maybe I should have led the 3 of hearts because I really don't want to shift. No shift, please. Josh has 7 points. Thank you. So now I'm going to play the 3 of hearts to let him know that I have an odd number remainder count. What are Josh's 7 points? It looks like he's got, well, we know he's got the Jack of Hearts because partner won the Queen at trick 1. If Warren had King, Queen, Jack, he would have played the Jack. So Josh has Jack 10 third of hearts, 4 spades, Queen, Jack is 4 points. So he's either got the Ace of Diamonds or he's got the King of Clubs, but not both. I'm going to duck the King of Spades for sure. Faux show. And I don't think Josh has 3 clubs either because he could have raised 2 clubs to 3 clubs. Although, no, I guess he would bid 2-0 with Queen Jack 4th spades. Queen Jack 4th, Jack 10 3rd, 5 diamonds, no, 4 diamonds and 2 clubs. That's what I think his hand is. So I'm going to give Josh Queen Jack 4th, Jack 10 3rd, Jack 4th, and King and 1. I don't think so. I think odds are that Warren's got the King of Clubs because he's got club length, and Josh has got the Ace of Diamonds. But you think that he'd be more quickly attacking diamonds if he had Ace. He doesn't have Ace Jack 5th of diamonds. All right. Jack. Now a heart back to my 7. Let's see what he discards. A spade. That's interesting. So he doesn't have Queen Jack 4th of spades. Now, if Josh has a stiff club, I might have. So it's definitely Josh has nothing in clubs, right? He has the Ace Jack of Diamonds is 5. Oh, he could have Jack 4th of spades. He might not have pitched a spade. So Queen 4th, Jack 10 3rd, Ace Jack 4th. That's a lot of points. 7, 8. 8 points, and he's bidding 2-0 and not 3-0. It just seems so weird for Josh to have the King of Clubs. That doesn't make sense anymore. So I'm just gonna pump a club back. He's going to go down at least one. Warren's got Jack Doubleton of spades, so he's probably going to put the Jack of spades on the table now. There's nothing we can really do. I think a diamond back is best for us, but it doesn't really matter. I can't. I don't have another club, so there's nothing we can do to get another trick. There's the Jack of clubs. I'm gonna throw the two of spades. Warren knows I have an honor. He had Jack fourth of spades. We lost a swing. Well, we defended that well. I don't know what we could have done differently. So we beat two no two tricks, and they beat three no two tricks. So definitely wasn't bad. So I have 16 and I have 4 card support, but this is not the right hand for me to super accept partner's Jacoby transfer. I don't. If partner's not planning on inviting spades, I have no interest in getting to game opposite partner having like a 7 point hand. So I'll just bid two spades. I will compete if they compete. It's a decent chance Josh balances here just because I have 4 of them. I'm just gonna bid three spades right away. I don't need to give them a 4 level. They could easily make something at the 4 level. Um, by passing first, I would be giving them an opportunity to bid a suit at the 3 level. I think these guys actually play Lebensal, so ooh, that is a nice dummy there, Warren. Thank you very much. Oof. Lots of tens and nines. Yeah, it's very useful. We did not miss a game. No, we did not. Two clubs, two diamonds, two hearts, and a spade. 3 down. Unfortunately, they did not miss a game. I shouldn't say that. They could make a game. Hey, Tracy. Congratulations on the outcome of the fundraiser. Very cool. I will say, I tried to get a ticket to watch the kibitzing thing last night, like at the last minute, and I wasn't able to to buy a ticket. And I would have meant it wasn't a big deal, because I would have emailed somebody if I really needed to. But I just want to comment that like at the last minute, it wasn't very difficult to buy one. I mean, it was very difficult to buy one, and I'll say that I don't know how many people. Uh, I think I don't know how many people tickets to the kibitz you sold, but I feel like it would be a good idea, um, to open it up and live stream it and ask for donations during the live stream rather than charging $10 to um, I think you'd do better. Is all I'm saying. Is if the live stream was broadcast on YouTube and marketed up by the ACBL when it's live, and just had a big like to donate, go here. Okay. How bad was that? What did the other people do? Okay, so push board. So everybody had the same. They just super accepted this one pair, and yeah, they both super accepted. See, for me, when you super accept your partner's transfer, the goal is to get to game when partner wasn't planning on inviting. If partner's planning on inviting, then you're gonna get to game anyway because partner's going to invite. So when you super accept, you really, unless you're doing it for purely preemptive value, which is okay if you play that way. What do I have? 9 points. I could just bid a spade. I, not enough to redouble. I don't want to miss a spade fit. And when they double a diamond, they could easily have only one 4 card major. Um, yeah. All right. Found a fit. Sweet. So sorry to finish my thought. Is so that's why we don't super accept when we're on like a defensive hand like I had. No problem. No problem. Um, all right. Well, not ideal. That I got a 3 card fit here. What's going on in the bidding? So Josh made it take a double of diamonds. So it might be right to just go like ace of hearts, diamond of the king, finesse the diamond, ace of diamonds. That seems like a pretty reasonable approach. I know Josh is short in diamonds, so I think that's the right play. Is diamond of the king, diamond of the jack. I don't know if it's going to work out amazingly. The jack. What's your carding? What's your carding? Um, Upside down. Okay, so I'm losing control of this. Why can't I play? Oh, I'm in dummy. All right, that was a good start. Now I don't need to play the diamond right away. I can play a club first. All right, ace king of clubs are on side. This is going swimmingly. Okay, next issue. So if I play the ace of diamonds now, he's going to trump it, and the problem is that I'm going to lose my entry to dummy. And I know the ace of clubs is on side, so that just might be safer to just. Well, but it could be fine. I play the ace of diamonds, he roughs it, I throw a heart. He's got 4, 4, 2, 3. I don't see the benefit. I am tapping him, but I feel like it's better. The problem is I'm going to end up losing 3. I'm definitely going down. Am I? What if diamonds are 3-3? 2 trumps, a heart, and a club. I'm definitely losing 4 tricks, but the question is, can I lose it? Can I avoid losing a 5th one? If I play the ace of diamonds throwing a heart, he's going to play a heart. I'm going to rough it. I'm going to play a club. I don't see how that's good. If I play a club, on the other hand, what if I, yeah, club while I'm there? I think maybe I would have been better off leading a club at trick 2. think ace of diamonds throwing a... It's going to save me a down trick. Ooh, hello. I could overruff that now. And then just get out a heart? Just get out a club. I don't see how I could have made this. I don't think it was makeable. I still have 5 losers. Well, 2 spades, heart and a club. Maybe not, but they're going to play a trump now. These are complicated part score hands. It's so hard to know. I wonder if trumps are 3-3. He pretty comfortably rough with the 2 of spades there. Duck. I think I got it now. I'm going to make it after all that. Boom. Boom. All right, I found my way there. I don't know how it was going to happen, but it happened. Tempo matters at the high level for sure. I mean, there's definitely an art to hiding what you have in your hand by keeping even tempo. You can't be unethical about it and like think when you have nothing to think about. It's just a matter of doing things at the same tempo every time and being prepared for every play before it happens. Like there's an art form. It's an art form. It's experience that gets you there. So you can definitely like if somebody's tired and they're not thinking when you're thinking, it's easy to capitalize on them giving away their hand with a tempo. Easy discards. If somebody makes an easy discard, it's always telling. Like it's unless they're Helgamo or Mextroth who calculate the game at such a fast pace that if they that you can't take anything from their quick plays because they're always quick. But yeah, there's tons to be had from tempo. I feel like I might be pushing them to a making game right here, but I have to bid 4 hearts. Double. Okay, so this Warren and I play double by the preemptor, and this spot says I really want to bid again. I find it hard to believe it's going to be wrong to bid again if he wants to bid again. What's his hand? 7-4-1-1, 6-5-1-1. Whatever it is, I'm bidding 5 hearts with queen and a spade. Because this is, we're going to imagine this is such a weird thing for the preemptor to double. They would never double in this spot to say, I think they're going down. We just can't have that hand. So our double says, I really want to bid again. See, I said 7-4-1-1, and there it is. Unfortunately, we are going to go down 1, and they were going down as well. He had more defense than I would have hoped. If his king of diamonds was the king of hearts, we were making our contract, and they were making their contract. So it worked out pretty badly that he had the king of diamonds and not the king of hearts. Can we make this? We're not dead in the water here, but they were definitely going down. They were definitely going down. But if the queen of diamonds comes down third, we're going to make this hand because he'll be able to. Does he even need it to be third? What he needs to do is he needs to get to my hand enough times to rough out the diamonds. So he has two heart entries and a club entry to my hand. But so three entries. So he could rough two. So he's going to make this. Yeah, he's going to make this. As long as the hearts are 2-1, he's going to make this. Because he's going to, if they play a back a club, he's going to win the ace, cash the king of diamonds, jack of hearts to the ace, rough a diamond, give the opponents a heart. And then the nine of hearts and the king of clubs will be two more entries. So as long as the diamonds are breaking and the hearts are breaking, he's going to make this. He must win the ace of clubs in his hand and cash the king of diamonds before playing hearts, because that's his entry situation. There it is, king of diamonds, getting it out of the way. Jack of hearts for the fun of it. He can't play a heart to the 9. A heart to the 9 would be a disaster. Okay, ace of diamonds. I don't know if he needs to play the ace of diamonds. In fact, might be bad. No. Diamond rough. And did they break? Moment of truth. Okay, perfect. Making 5. All right, at least we made our contract. Now, with that said, that's because he's got two more entries to dummy, the 9 of hearts and the king of clubs. One to rough a diamond, and the other one to enjoy the diamond. So he obviously has to keep the king of clubs for last. And they were 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They were 500 down. We lost 2 because they were in 4 spades doubled? No, because somebody doubled 5 hearts. All right, so I can either bid 2 spades right now, or I can pass and bid 2 spades later. I'm gonna just bid 2 spades now, just in case they force me out by jumping to 3 hearts. Um, Really, this would be a good time to pass, have it go 2 hearts, pass, come back and bid 2 spades. If it was a perfect world, I would go that route because I kind of have a weak 2 spade bid. But just in modern bridge, if he has 6 hearts, he might just jump to 3 or 4 hearts, and then there's a 4 heart bid. And then I want partner to know that I was encouraging, I was interested in bidding. I like my hand. I have 3 fits for partner. All right, this is not good. Yeah, we also play. You mean like transfers over one of a major double? Do you mean Tracy, or in response to partners take a double? Because I don't play it opposite partners take a double. But when we open one of them, what they just did, our opponents just did, a hard double, two diamonds showing good rate. Yes, love them. We play them over one of a major double. We play them over two of a major double. We play them over three of a major double, and we play them after a minor, and we overcall a major, and they make a negative double. So all of those. So now I'm going to give partner a 6 positive. Warren doesn't have a stiff diamond, so it can't be right for me to play a diamond. What could it be right for me to play a club to try to kill the dummy? Declarer is 3613. I would put my money on Declarer being 3613. So if I play a club, that's going to be my best chance of killing the dummy. Maybe I say 3613 because I know Warren doesn't have five spades because he would have just overcalled a spade. So I know Declare's got three spades. He's either 3-5-1-4 or he's, but that can't be. He can't have only five hearts. I have to play a club. Have to play a club. He's going to ruff a diamond. There goes the club from dummy. Warren had to shift to a club at trick 2. Whoops. That was, no, even that. My 9 of clubs was onside. Why did we lose a swing? 3 hearts went down 1. Ah, the trump lead. I don't see how it went down 1 from there. Yeah, we would play transfers after those higher ones, Krish. Yeah. Oops, I undo. I'm sorry. Oops. Yeah, I like and all aces and kings, Krish. I feel like ace king jack fourth is ace 9 8 7. Man, how'd they go down from here? They only have 2 losers. Yeah, I'm not Vol. I don't really. Whatever. 2-0 is what it is. A match points vulnerable was when I hate opening 2-0, especially with 19, and having a goal out pass. And imps, whatever. Like even on this hand, I mean they weren't making anything on the hand, so opening a diamond would be better. But we're getting smoked. But I don't know. It is what it is. We are down 30 imps, but I don't feel like the actual bridge has been that bad. So I don't feel like we bit a good slam on board one. I don't even remember what this is. This was just so normal to compete to 3 hearts. This was just them not overbidding. Um, and this was just nothing also. I mean, we couldn't beat this 4 hearts. Oh, it says we could. With the trump lead. Oh yeah, obviously a trump lead would beat it. So Josh has 4 hearts and longer diamonds, unless they play some fancy system. So this is he's probably got a slam try. What Warren and I would play, I guess. This is weird because we can only really have a diamond fit. Yeah, 4-0 would be this saying, "Boo! I don't like your 4 diamond bid." That's what they play the same. We play the same way. 4-0 is regressive. See, the 2-0 opener has denied 4 hearts, so you can't have a heart fit in this hand. This is not fanciness. This is just natural bidding. It's about finding fits. Like he's trying to find a 5-3 diamond fit, where you might make slam or you might not, depending on whether partner fits your diamonds. It's not. This is just natural bidding though, for for what it's worth. Um, so 4-6 major hands handle exactly like they would over 1-no. You don't play delayed Texas. You over 3 clubs, 3 diamonds. You could jump to 4 of a major to play, or if you have a slam try, you'd start with Smolin, and then if partner bids 3-no trump, when you pull 3-no trump, you can pull back to 4 of your 6 card major as a non-forcing slam try, and you can rebid your 4 card major a third time or whatever, and that's how you make a slam force with 6-4. So there's 3 ways to bid 6-4s. Um, Warren Freth, everything except 4-no trump is in support of diamonds. So I would think 4 hearts is key card in this one spot. But it's critical that you play 4 diamonds is natural. You have to. That's the only way you can show 6 diamonds in a 4 card major, 5 diamonds in a 4 card major. It's why anybody who plays thinks they play delayed Texas over 2, no, they don't. You don't play it. It's just not. It's not a playable convention. This is how you have to bid when you have 4 hearts and longer diamonds. You start with Stamen and then you bid your minor at the 4 level. Only 16 highs, opposite partners. 2 no opener. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 plus 5 is 13 tricks. Hey, did we pick up a swing finally? All right, a little bit. Man, how many boards are in this set before we can reset the score so it doesn't look like we're getting smoked? Because we're not getting smoked. I just wanted on the record we are not getting smoked. We're down 25, but I would expect if on a normal day that our we would even be plus a little in this set. Um, 10, 17. I don't feel like I'm good enough to jump rebid 2-no, but if I open a diamond and partner bids 1-no, I could just open 1-no, but I'm a little strong. I don't have a card in my hand lower than a 6. Yeah, well, it was hard. What made 7 such a good contract was that Jack of Diamonds. Um, like it's such a random card. If you don't have the Jack of Diamonds, Grand Slam's not going to be good. So how do you evaluate that? I agree, it's possible you could find 7, but really it's so random. You know your partner only has 2 diamonds. Why do they have the Jack as one of their 2 diamonds? I'm gonna have to double. I can't sell out. I'm doubling. And then if he bids clubs, I'm gonna bid diamonds. I could sell out, but I don't know what they play 1-no. These Europeans, I know it's Jadon, and in North America, 1-no shows values. In Europe, I think they 1-no is negative, so he didn't alert it, but I don't know what he means it. Never sell out. Uh oh. Uh oh, I'm in trouble. What have I done? Well, this would be a terrible hand for last two. A game where your goal is to not take the last two tricks. I would have a very hard time avoiding taking the last two tricks with this hand. I'm going to bid two clubs and then I'm going to redouble. Does that seem pretty reasonable? Warren redouble. That's not what I was expecting to see happen. Uh oh. Um, that means they have a lot of clubs. Or Warren actually has a good hand and Josh has a terrible hand. Oh man. Um, I think I can just bid two diamonds. Because if Warren's both majors, the funny thing is that because I didn't redouble, they don't know what's going on. They think I have clubs for the moment. I was planning on giving away the show. Oh man. All right, we're in trouble. They were gonna. Yeah. Oh man. Never sell out. I don't know. I don't know. I I take it back. Ooh. I mean, I'm probably gonna go down one, maybe two. Yeah, that's funny. Yeah, there are a lot of ways to get to one no for sure, but that is a staggering number. I've never knew that. That's you say there's a million. That is insane. A million legal auctions to one no Trump. He still thinks I have clubs, right? He's defending his hand, thinking I got five diamonds and four clubs. He's like his mind is blown. He has no idea what's going on because how could I have clubs? How could I not have clubs? I mean, I'm gonna lose probably three diamonds, two hearts. I'm gonna play a spade now, or play a heart rather. I want to let them keep playing spades so my king of spades doesn't get roughed. I actually didn't really need an entry to dummy. Well, he knew clubs wasn't the right place to play. That's why he redoubled. Well, I don't think he's gonna play a heart. I think he's gonna figure out to play the ace of clubs. The redouble said he had more than one place to play. Like we actually belonged in spades on this hand, right? Didn't we? So he knew that I was probably distributional. So he figured that if I bid two hearts, that meant I was probably I don't know. Yeah, I mean I would have expected him to be 4-4-3-2 for that redouble. That's what I would have thought. So he had ace king of hearts, ace queen of clubs, and is 13. The jack of spades is 14. And Josh had nothing in clubs, the queen of spades, nothing in. Uh, so he has to have the ace of diamonds. So I'm going to play the jack of diamonds. They're going to give me an entry to dummy. Wait, so if he's got a stiff diamond, which one can I pick up? I can't pick up either. I'm going to lose two diamonds no matter what. Maybe I have to play the king of diamonds. My goal here is to get out for down one. I'm pretty sure I'm going to get out for down one, but unless diamonds are 4-1, in which case lefty had 3-4. Oh, if he had three hearts. No, he definitely has four hearts. He's 3-4, 3-3. 3-4-3-3. That's what John seems like. Ace king, unless he's 1-5 with five clubs. Oh, that's what he is. He's 3-4-1-5. So if I play the king of diamonds, dropping the, I don't think there's anything I can do. I think I'm going to lose three tricks if that's the case. So I need to play him for stiff ace, but that's not enough. He's got queen, queen. I need it to be stiff 10 of diamonds. Six points is not really enough for one no there. He would have been two clubs. All right. Well, if that one really was stiff queen, oh my goodness. It doesn't matter what he does. Ah, he had stiff queen. Ah, what could I have done? Yeah, I could have played the king of diamonds. I didn't think Josh would bid one no with that hand. Sorry. Yeah, I should have played the king. I thought about it for long enough that I should have figured it out. Ah. Problem is if I play the king, uh, if if diamonds were 3-2, but I know they're not 3-2. That's the thing. I was worried that they were 3-2, but Josh would have had 5 clubs. Nice, Krish. 3 days. Is there a specific event you're playing in those 3 days? Oh, cool. Good luck. Take it down. Oh, awesome. Good luck in the gold rush. Happy to hear that. Please, if you see me, please say hi. I will be very happy to see you, and I'll probably have some kids running around with me. Need to know good stuff to do for the kids in Chicago. I feel like I'm gonna have bits and pieces of time. I know I'm gonna take them to a Cubs game. They're big baseball fans, my boys, and there's some concert Sunday night that they've been begging to go to. Big time rush. It's like an hour out of Chicago, which is kind of a pain in the butt. All right, what are they having here? So 2 clubs, 2 diamonds, 2 spades, natural. 2-no asks. 3 diamonds says 3 plus diamonds. 3 spades says asks with a spade fit. They're having a pretty complex auction here. Holy cow. 3-no is 4135. Wow, that is really well done. That is a hard hand to bid. Optional key card for spades. Queuing for spades. Alright, they got problems. Oh, thanks. It's funny. Yeah, I know a lot of people have kind of gotten the bug of playing my system that I've been teaching over the last few years. So yeah, so there's definitely people who are looking to play with people who have also learned the way I've taught, and the website does a pretty good job of facilitating people. And my duplicate game also, which isn't running for the summer, has helped people connect with each other. I wish I could do more to connect people together. I'm really happy though that those of you that you found a partner that you're going to Chicago with. That's awesome. I'm so proud. Like I'm so happy. You can't believe, you don't know how happy that makes me. Oh, thanks very much. Appreciate it. I'm definitely trying. I only have so much time in my day. I feel like if my kids were about 5 years older, I would have so much more time to devote to this game and this teaching and all this stuff. Kind of trying to keep it all balanced together, my health and my time with my kids, which I know I won't have so much of. I already see with my 14-year-old how little she wants to be around us, and yeah, t-shirts is a great idea for sure. I should get some printed, but the problem is I don't even know how to handle distributing them. Maybe there's easy websites that you could just set it up for. I don't know. I would definitely appreciate it if people were walking around with the Wolper Bridge logo. That would make me very happy for sure. I like. Okay, so he figured this out. So they have this optional key card, uh, and then Forno says, "I like Spade Slam. Two key cards, no queen." Okay, that is complicated. If you haven't come to my website, there's a lot of free stuff there now, especially right now this summer. It won't all be free forever, but this new feature of being able to practice hands on the site is really awesome. Just to go to another. If I go to wolperbridge.com, like right now we have these boards from the instant match point game where you can click through, and then if you see here on the right, there's a button that says play all hands, and you can actually just click play the hands, and you can even invite your partner to play the hands. It takes a little time, but once the table appears, you can like invite your partner, my friend at gmail.com or whatever, and you hit this button, and your partners, or you can invite a foursome to sit and oops, sorry. Um, you can play the practice deals and then watch the videos that are prepared. There's tons of that content on the website now, and just signing up gets you my newsletter and um, uh, in the newsletter I've been sending out individual hands. What's this? My lead 4135. Right? Is that what he said? 4135. Um, well, I can either lead the King of Hearts. All right, I'm just gonna lead a club. How could my heart go away? It could go away, I guess. Not really. It's weird to lead the 10 of clubs, though. I'm not going to give him a rough. I'm going to pound the king of hearts. Ah, that was not right. I guess so. That wasn't my plan. He didn't show hearts, did he? I had no idea that Dummy was going to hit with hearts. Yeah. Oh, man. How could down one still be a likely outcome at this point? He opened two clubs. Oh, it's two. Oh, oh, oh my God. I just totally forgot, as you saw, I said in the chat, I didn't realize that two clubs wasn't a two club opener. So this whole time, I'm like, uh, so I didn't lead thinking 14 high card points or whatever were going to hit in dummy. I thought dummy was going to hit with like 4 or 5. So when there's a singleton heart on my right, I'm like, okay, fine, it's going to be safe. I'm going to put the king hearts on the table, we'll take our heart trick, and then wait for our other trick. That was my thought before they throw away dummy's hearts and the heart goes away if dummy had long diamonds. But tough game. He still has no idea? That's impossible. Oh my. All right. All right, all right. The good news is that the view graph hands end after board 15 or 16, um, and then we'll get a fresh score. Staring at that minus 45. For a while, I was complaining that the score didn't reflect the play, but after that lead, that gave them the slam, and me going down an extra one and two diamonds doubled. Now I feel like we deserve our fate. I can't do anything but bid 4 spades of this hand. They're both involved. I'm red against white, so Warren's not going to take me for like that pure weak freak hand at this vulnerability. I just feel like I need to stop him from being able to support hearts or do whatever he does, and yeah, that's going to happen a lot. That they're going to bid 5 diamonds, but I think Warren knows in the face of in the fact that they've opened, and this isn't about the law. This is me just thinking we're going to make it. Um, Maybe Warren can add up the points and everything on the hand. Ace now. A heart back. Can it ever help? He's got 8 diamonds, 7 diamonds, 1 spade, 3 hearts, and 2 clubs. Could he have a club rough coming, Warren? Five, 3, 0. That would give Jan 1, 3, 6, 3. And if I play a club back now, can it be wrong? If I play a club back and Warren roughs, sorry, and Warren and Jan pitches, that would mean he's got 7 diamonds, 1 spade. He's definitely got 3 hearts and 1 spade. 3 hearts and 1 spade. So the question is he 6-3-3-1, where I'm giving a club rough, or is it something else? And if I play back a club, is it ever going to cost us a heart trick? Probably not if he's got 3 hearts. It's not like Warren has ace king of hearts, so I don't know if it can hurt me to play a club back, unless Warren might have led his stiff club if he had it. So 1, 3, 7, 2. What's he doubling on? And what's the high card situation? Does he just have 2 trump tricks? Ace, queen, 6 of diamonds. He's not bidding 5 diamonds with ace, queen, 6 of diamonds. I mean, he might have. What do I do? Do I give Warren a club rough? If Warren has a club rough, we're making 5 spades. Six, 3, 3, 1. Ace, queen, jack, 6 of diamonds. Ace, third of hearts, king and a club. That's the time when a club back is going to be a disaster. Ace, third of hearts, and king and a club and declare his hand. Or declare's got 3. Yeah, I'm doing it. I'm trying for a rough. Take your rough. Oh, I screwed up. We had a king, stiff king of clubs. Okay, he had the ace of hearts, not the king. Phew! Oh, he had 4 hearts. Oh, thank you, Thrandil. Welcome to the channel. I publish stuff all the time on here and also on my YouTube channel. give a follow or subscribe or whatever it is you do. I see that you're on Twitch, which is cool. I only do my live stuff to Twitch, but sometimes I share stuff to YouTube that I record. Um, Wolper Bridge. If you Google Wolper Bridge YouTube, it's not always like this. These sessions where I'm practicing are pretty off the cuff. Like I'm just talking out my thought process, and it's kind of dull at times. But it's also enlightening when I get to talk through my thought process on an interesting hand where I get a lot of inferences. But on YouTube, I also share hands and stuff for intermediate players, and check out my website for my newsletter. Something's going on with my browser. Yeah, so I have a good hand here. I can't overcall. I can't justify overcalling over 2 hearts with a 5-card suit. If somebody's gonna act, it's gonna be Warren. Um, so Warren's Michael's here. His suit's probably diamonds. My king, queen, jack of clubs are not. Um, he didn't open. So ace, queen, fifth, queen, fifth. But he's good enough to bid 3 hearts. But he didn't also further the preempt to 3 hearts. Man, I just king, queen, fifth of spades, queen, fifth of diamonds. I'm gonna lose a heart and 3 aces. Ace, queen, jack, fifth of spades. He's probably would have opened 2 spades. Is he 6-5? Man, I have such a good hand here to not bid for, but I think my king, queen, jack of clubs are not so useful because I think he's going to be 5-3-5-0 or 5-2-5-1. So I'm just going to bid 3 spades. I don't know. Well, he's a passed hand. He's a passed hand. So I don't think that it shows. It certainly doesn't show extra. He had 2 clubs and a stiff. What an annoying hand. Sorry. So what was I saying? No, yeah. So Michael's, yeah, it shows because he would just overcall 2 spades sometimes. So it's typically a better hand when you're bidding to the 3 level than the 2 level. It's not about it being a preempt. It's just about what level you're bidding to. So yeah, Michael's. I think Warren was. Yeah, he's. I mean, look, if the queen of spades was the queen of diamonds, though, I mean, we would be in a lot of trouble in 4 spades. Even still, if the spades are 4-1, we might not be in amazing shape. I don't think they rate to be. My browser's really slow, and I don't know why. It's like I see it come up on the stream before it comes up in my browser. Like I really respect Michael's like 1 spade, 2 spades Michael's where you're forcing to the 3 level. I I respect that bit. I usually have it. So it's quite similar in that regard. Okay. This two spades actually means something. It actually shows a pretty good hand because partners have passed hands, so I would be allowed to pass two spades. So I'm pretty comfortable. I mean, I have a nice hand here. I would evaluate this hand to 12 points. I have 11 highs, but I actually would count my diamond queen instead of as 2 points. I would just forget those 2 points and give myself 3 points for the singleton. So it's like a nice 12 count, but it's actually a really nice 12 count because I've got really nice. My two long suits have my aces, so I can make game opposite weaker hands with this type of hand with good points in my long suits. It's funny. Josh couldn't make it take a double of one spade, but he could make it take a double of two spades. All right, I'm pretty comfortable with this. Yeah, but it's balancing, but it's going to the 3 level instead of the 2 level. Like doubling one spade gets him in. He's already a passed hand, so double of one spade would get their side into the. It's not like partner's going to take it to be such a strong hand. He can't have 12 because he didn't open. So he so it is balancing. He is balancing. He's decided to balance. He obviously has a stiff spade, and um, yeah. So Jack of Clubs a funny lead. Warren might regret that one. They have a 9 card diamond fit. So the law is correct. One of us was making our 3 level, maybe both of us. If it's stiff honor in spades, we're gonna lose one spade, two hearts. We have 5 losers at this point. If unless they don't shift to hearts, or unless clubs are 3-3. I think Warren might have been better placed to pop ace of clubs and play the queen of diamonds to make sure he doesn't lose 2 heart tricks. That's okay. We've been practicing for 2 hours, and so if you're making mistakes towards the end of the session, not a big deal. Online, I don't blame him for playing quickly. We're not really here to practice our declare play. Spade to the ace. All right, we're about done with the stream. I think Warren has to leave in about 5 minutes, so this is probably the last hand. Thanks, guys, for coming. I'm not going to be streaming again before the Nationals, and no, Warren and I don't play that way at all. Warren's a great declarer, great player. We just play uh, just normal bridge. We're not we don't mastermind. I don't mastermind when I'm playing. I don't do that regardless. I mean maybe opening like a four. Not anyway. We're definitely worried about which hand is supposed to declare, but it's not about me versus Warren. Warren's a great declarer, absolutely great declarer. I don't definitely don't uh, hog hands when I'm playing with him. He's a world class player in of his own right. If he played more bridge, he would really be among the best. But he plays limited amount, and bridge is an experience based game, so things take him a little longer because he hasn't seen them as frequently or as often. But he's an amazingly good bridge player. All right. I don't know if we're done or not, but I'm assuming Warren will say it's time to go when it's time to go. I'm not going to the Nationals till Sunday. Oops. So you can watch the Nationals. It's a little bit complicated. Let me see if I can find a link on the ACBL because they're trying to do a better job of pointing people to the view graph. Sorry, I just need to accept a phone call. But hello. Yes. Yes. Thank you. Sorry. We have to let people into our gate, and when that so acbl.org. Let me just see where it is. I think they said they're putting a link to view graph on the home page, but it's not there yet. I don't know, but on bridge base, basically, once you get down to the round of 16, around of 32, there is view graph. Um, but it's weird. This Nationals, it's being broadcast all over the place. I don't really. It's not like all on Bridge Base. It's some on Bridge Base, some on Love Bridge, and so it's really disjointed right now. And it's going to be hard for the viewers to find their way to the right place to watch unless the ACBL has a view graph button right on the front page. We're going to try and do it on Bridge Winners. We'll try and keep the view graph information up on the front page as well. The results for the Spin Gold can be found on Bridge Winners starting Monday, maybe Tuesday. But yeah, I would say that for the round of, I'm pretty sure they're doing it on Real Bridge the first couple days, so it's really complicated anyway. Hopefully, we'll find you'll if you're really looking hard, ACBL should have something on their homepage, acbl.org. All right, so their auction was some weird Polish thing, 12 to 14, forced. What did two hearts show? 18 plus with hearts, natural, short spades. Okay, and then they stopped. I'm going to play the 3 negative. Yeah, Kate, those were just like, honestly, they were so blatant at the last World Championships that I really wanted to get the word out that they need to do things to fix them. It's very uncomfortable when your opponents get hands right. You would really want to give them the credit that they got them right for the right reasons, and that's one of the best things about the U.S. team trials now with the format they've been running it is when somebody gets a hand right, you know they've figured it out, and you feel good about it, congratulating them, well done, well played. When you're playing in an environment where you can hear stuff at every table near you, you have no idea if they've gotten it right for the right reason or not, and that's unfair to the players. So I hope that they take the steps that I mentioned to fix it. So. Well, I was supposed to play the queen. Why would I not play a Trump? Feels like that's what he wanted to have happen. It's a little weird that he didn't play Trumps. The good news is the president of the World Bridge Federation replied to my post, and sounds like they are going to make the changes, at least some, if not all of the changes that I asked for, which I'm really happy about. Um, yeah, Sam, I just saw your comment, but now I don't see it in my browser. Sorry, I don't know where I just saw somebody say that they were. I saw it on the stream. I'm sorry, my streaming software is not behaving very well. So whoever just made that comment about being able to watch and being new to Bridge, please just repeat your comment, and I will try to read it a little quicker. It seems like I'm only able to see the Twitch comments. Yeah, it has a way of addicting you, this game, for sure. Or being addictive. I don't know if that's you can be addicted. Yeah, there's something really messed up going on. It feels like um, my stream is not keeping up. One second, I gotta move this over a little. So the world championships, it's going to be a little bit more. It'll be easier to follow. That's I believe. Um, all on bridge base, and it's in that's in the end of August. If you sign up for my website, walperbridge.com, I will definitely send information in the newsletter when the time comes about how to follow my team, USA One, and just the World Championships in general in an email. But I have a mailing list. Everybody who's a member of my website is on my mailing list, and I send maybe 1, 2 emails a month. Not too bad for your inbox. I don't spam people with them, so yeah. And then yeah, if you add support at wolperbridge.com to your contacts, it won't go to your spam. Okay, well, I don't see. I can't shift to a diamond. I need a diamond shift, so I'm gonna just play a heart back and. Um, I didn't get a chance to double for a diamond lead. I can see that a diamond would have worked pretty well on this hand. Jan did well to duck the heart because I know it's going to be really hard to get partner in. Yeah, the USBF is awesome for that. They do a great job of doing all the voice commentary. That I don't think that's going to be happening for the World Championships. I had Jan Martel, and there's a whole bunch of people involved in getting the USBF streams going. Uh, no, I don't like. Sorry. All right, this is looking pretty good for him. 5 club tricks, ace, king of heart, ace of hearts, his sixth. Oh, you're fine to comment that there, Marksman. So, you, Marksman Bridge Obsession is going to be doing some voice commentary during the. You're definitely all good for you to promote whatever you got to promote for your. Uh, More people streaming, the more streaming people, more viewers, better it is for everybody. All good, as long as you're nice to me when I'm playing. Please don't make it say I can't believe he did that. What a terrible play Gavin made. This is hard. What we're doing now, like playing and talking at the same time, is definitely a lot harder than kibitzing and talking. I'm exhausted. I'm really like I'm yawning, and I also streamed this morning with Rob. I'm pretty finished here. If we could end this session soon, it would probably be good for my mental health. I don't even know what's happening on this hand. Jan's in the tank. I don't think there's anything he can do. I'm sitting offside with the diamond. I think my partner's got queen and a spade. Yeah, when once Jenny left, I was in charge of my kids. There was no chance I was doing any kibitzing. Uh, we already had this hand. What is this hand? I had this exact hand, didn't I? Those other people commentating are at different stages of life where their kids aren't needing lunch boxes packed and rides to this activity and that activity and bedtimes and all this stuff. So there once one when the moment came that Jenny was gone for the trials, I was on full dad duty. There was zero chance of me commentating on her bridge. I checked in on her score and tried to watch the bridge when I could, but the idea of being in a quiet room and commentating was like that's not even in the ball game. I have 10 with a doubleton, a nice 10. I'm going to bid 1 no to jump to 3 hearts. 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm up to 7 tricks if I just give him a heart. So let's just do that. 4 clubs, 5, 6, 7. That would work too, but if the hearts are 4, 1, then playing a heart is not going to work out so well. But if the clubs are 5, 2, then playing the so I'm going to play the 8 of hearts. So that way if they duck, I'll be in my hand to force out the club. All right, that was a successful plan. I didn't really know for sure that the King of Hearts was offside. I did suspect it because it's hard for him to duck it onside. Um, that jack was just to make it look like I had ace 10 in my hand, even though I don't. But kind of looked like I was trying to get it out of my way. Maybe they will. I'm kind of torturing him. Let me just claim two more tricks. What are we wasting time here? This hand's definitely too strong for one no opener. I 17 and also I'm 5-4-2-2. I'm probably gonna just rebid 2 no rather than bid my diamonds on my rebid, and just show 18-19. I think that's a better approach. I like to. I'm not certainly not strong enough to jump shift to 3 diamonds. That would be more like 19. So I could rebid two. I could bid 2 diamonds. It's not the end of the world to bid 2 diamonds with this hand. We might make a slam in diamonds. Okay, so partner showing 5 hearts at least. Here we play transfers after our 2 no rebid. I don't have a choice. I have to bid 3 hearts because he could just have a really weak hand that wants to play 3 hearts. He could have 6 hearts and a bad hand. Very commonly, he's going to bid 3 no, and now I'm going to have the option to go back to 4 hearts or not. I'm going to just pass. Even though I have a pretty good hand for 4 hearts as well, especially given that his 1 no bid wasn't like a truly natural bid. He just responded 1 no to 1 spade, so he might not have entries. Whew. Sorry, excuse me. I'll be right back. 30 seconds. Okay, I'm back. Hello, hello. So I see some people watching on my YouTube channel. Highly recommend moving over and watching at twitch.tv/WolpertBridge. It's a little quicker. It's easier for me to see your chat. I'm I usually would be able to see your chat in my stream, but I'm not picking up the YouTube or the Facebook chats. The practice match is we got kind of smoked today. We're on to a new set here where it looks like we're doing okay, but if you rewind about an hour, we were pretty heavily minus. But it's all good. We're getting it out of our system. We don't start till Monday, and we haven't had misunderstandings really in this set. Just maybe the first board. Ooh. How's he doing here? Doesn't look like there was much he could do. He got the worst layout possible on that hand. Yeah, for sure. That's what I said to Warren. He's given me some pretty bad dummies today. I'm like, okay, get those out of your system. Warren and I, Warren's been my regular partner for about 5 years now. Although it's coming to an end, not our partnership, but our team is stopping to play together after the World Championships in Morocco. Um, well, this is normally lead a major. I don't know if it's right to lead a diamond or a major, but it feels so weird to lead from 10 fourth when I have a king queen fourth. It's so much more likely I have to lead the king queen fourth. Well, I don't know. It doesn't really affect our team. Our team's not breaking up because we're not getting along. It's just Warren's not going to be playing some of the fall and spring nationals because he wants to be with his family. So um, it's bad from a perspective that we're not going to be playing all year every year. But it doesn't. It's not negative or positive for the World Championships. We're still um, yeah, everybody's still working as hard as we can to try to win the World Championships. Sorry, I'm trying to play and talk. Um, well, the Diamond League didn't work out. Throw the two hearts there in case Warren has the ace jack. Nope, the three. That's down one. That's funny. So this is just part of our transfers after one of the major transfers after 2-0 rebid. I'm transferring to spades, but this shows specifically 4-4 in the majors. Um, and now, do I have a chance at slam? If he's got ace and a heart, ace king of clubs is 11, ace of diamonds is 15, ace queen of spades is 21. Not I. We do not make slam. Well, he has a chance to make six, maybe. He'd have to play it wide open here. He wants to ruff two diamonds in my hand. I don't think he can do it all. Yeah, he can. We can. If he plays it wide open, he could pop king of spades, cash the king of diamonds, spade over to the queen, diamond ruff, club to the king, diamond ruff, club to the ace, draw the last trump, and then if the clubs are 3-3, he will make six by roughing two diamond losers in my hand and pitching one heart on the club. So at match points, that would definitely be the right line of play. Sorry, I zipped through that. But when you're in a 4-4 fit, let's just slow it down. You're picking one hand to set up, and here it's just much easier to set up his hand because he can trump losers in my hand very efficiently. So that's his plan, is to set up his 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 hand. So he's gonna try to take two roughs, and that's such a common theme in 4-4 fits, is you try to take two roughs in the same hand because that gets you a fifth trump trick and a sixth trump trick. Um, I do feel like, yeah, he can rough a diamond, and then eventually he can. If this gets roughed, he's gone down in a cold contract, though. So that's why it's really a match point thing. What did we lose? We lost 8 imps when we went down in 3-0. Why? What did the other people do on that one? Somebody made it on a heart lead in. Oh, because they never showed their hearts. Or they didn't alert it. It's really weird to lead a heart. Well, we still grind. I'm ready to call it a day, but I don't really want to be the one who does it. Do I bid three hearts? I bid three spades Michaels. I'm definitely not good enough for leaping Michaels. So I'm just gonna bid three hearts. I think. I don't know. What do I need for game? I need the king of clubs and a heart fit. Yeah, maybe I should just bid game. I don't really feel like. Oh no, I could bid three spades. I'm gonna bid four hearts, and then if they bid four spades, I am gonna compete. For Warren and I play Leaping Michaels is huge. It shows a huge hand. Um, his head is definitely not good enough for Leaping Michaels. And if you've never heard of Leaping Michaels, that's two spades and jumping to four clubs uh, would uh, would show. Oh, that's a weird dummy. One. Now they're going to shift to a trump, unfortunately. They did not. I don't think I can make this hand. Jack 10 third of clubs and King Doubleton hearts, because when he plays back a spade, it's just gonna promote a trump trick no matter what. Um, I guess I could make it. I have to lose one heart. I can ruff with the jack. That's gonna ruff. If I ruff with the jack, I'm always losing two hearts, unless it's King Doubleton on side. Well, I know the King of Hearts is offside though, so I don't really know. I guess I got a rough jack. I couldn't do anything. So we play strong jump shifts. Um, two spades is game forcing. We only play this after our one level overcalls because we're so aggressive to overcall at the one level. Um, I still have a 3 no bid. Partner's 5-5. I still have a 3 no bid. All right, so I have a pretty good hand for diamonds now. If Warren's got a stiff heart, ace king, ace queen, I have a huge hand for him. Um, I had the wrong ace, and he had a little bit too much in diamonds. So anyway, we're on a spade finesse into the bitter. So this is going to go down. We needed to play what? We couldn't. Yeah, we couldn't play anything on this hand. Four spades, I guess. Okay, thanks everybody. I'm done. I'm so happy to be done. I'm exhausted. We'll see you guys later. Wish us luck for the Nationals.